Funeral food tastes so good. We're the only team in London with the European Cup. We're the only team in London with the European Cup. We're the only team in London. Hey, only team in London. Hey, only team in London with the. We're the only team in London. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. And I know what all the Arsenal fans are gonna say. Yo, Toby, bro, what in the shamelessness is this? The audacity. A Chelsea fan clowning Arsenal for losing the Champions League final, bro. This is like a homeless guy saying that your house looks like crap. And I agree. I agree. Arsenal are light years ahead of us right now. They won the damn Premier League. We ain't won a Premier League since Harambe was kicking. But that don't mean I don't got a couple of things that I want to say and I got to say. Now, before I get into that, I will say one thing. Honestly, I will say one thing, bro. As a football fan, because I'm not all the way shameless, I'm not all the way biased. There is a beating heart under this body, despite all the pain. I will say this to Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans, listen. The truth is this. I said that Arsenal wouldn't win the Champions League final, not because I was shameless, but because I feel like you have to lose a Champions League final to win a Champions League final. I will give you some instances. Bayern Munich, we kicked their ass in 2012. They won the next season. I believe it was the next season. You got to lose to win. Liverpool lost to Real Madrid when, Ramos basically broke Salah's arm, bro. He put him in an arm bar, bro, like he's Khabib, bro. What did they do? They beat Spurs. You feel me? Bro, there's so many instances. PSG, they lost to Bayern Munich, and then they ended up winning. And of course, us as well. I watched us lose in 2008, bro. I had a big ass head as a kid, bro. I looked like a little Funko Pop, bro. I watched my team lose to Manchester United. Mr. Slippy Terry slipped all over Seaman, bro, and he lost. You feel me? Like, that's it. I don't know if he saw Wayne Bridge with his wife in the stands and he was like, yo, what the hell? That don't look right. And he slipped. I don't know. But we lost and we ended up winning, bro. That's it. That's exactly what happened. So now I want to say this for Arsenal fans. You got to lose to win. I believe that Arsenal will win the Champions League in the next couple of seasons. I honestly do believe that. You have to lose to win. It builds character. You have to be in that scenario. You have to feel the Champions League final. You got to look at the stadium around you. You got to know that all the cameras are on you. You got to see the baddies in the front row. You got to be like, yeah, this is it. This is my moment. I have to shine. But it didn't happen today. So honestly, to Arsenal fans, as a football fan, commiserations. And don't be too hard on yourself, bro. You got the Premier League. Look, I get it, right? You know, like when you win the Champions League, when you're in the Champions League final and you lose, that 9 out of 10 baddie, that Premier League starts to look like a 6 out of 10, bro. You feel me? It don't feel right. It's not as ideal. However, you still have a Premier League. You still have your little parade. Not the, you feel me? I'm probably gonna be there with a PSG kit. No. I ain't gonna be there. I'll let Arsenal fans do their thing tomorrow. But listen, Arsenal fans, it happens. It's fine. You've had a good season. That's it. Now it's time to get what I gotta say out the way. This Arsenal team did not deserve to win the Champions League, and that's not me being a hater. It's fine. If you want to know every metric, let's go step by step. We'll start with the group stage. Now, in the group stage, you guys were absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10. You guys blitzed it. Treated it the way Homeland would be treating New York, bruh. Absolute control. I'll give you that. And it gave you an easy run, but I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. Having an easy run to the final, it's like makeup for a girl, bro. You're lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to the world. You need to be a little bit battle-tested before you get to the final. Porto beating Manchester United to get to the final. Chelsea having to beat Barca to get to the final. With prime Messi. You remember fat Messi in 2012? When he just couldn't stop scoring? He scored like 100 goals that year. Sometimes you have to be battle-tested, the same as PSG. PSG had to go through Bayern. We thought that Bayern was one of the favorites. Who did Arsenal have to go through, bro? Bro, I can't even remember the jobbers that they had to face. But I do remember that they faced Atletico Madrid. And we all remember how they played in the semifinal, bro. Pure, unadulterated terrorism. I can't stand by it, bro. I thought George Bush was going to come out of that match. I thought John Cena was going to say that Osama bin Laden had been compromised. So, yeah, I was worried about Arsenal because I felt like they weren't really battle-tested in the knockout stage. Group stage, fine, whatever. But group stage is different. Knockout stages, they didn't really have a chance to go up against the big teams and see how they're going to cope, how they're going to handle. If they faced like a Bayern and then they won, I think that would have gave them great confidence. But then they get to the Champions League final, the night of nights. Everybody's everybody's out there. I saw Nikola Jokic over there. I saw Austin Wenger, bro. Bro, we were seeing random celebrities. People think, yo, bro, what the hell is Toby World doing there? Get the hell out of here, bro. Nah, I wasn't there, unfortunately. But, bro, yeah. Bro, also now at the big stage. And, you know, like I said before, they hadn't really been battle tested. And what do we have, bro? We starting a final with, what, 4 center backs? Dude, that's already a sign that you don't believe in yourself. That you're not trying to go for it. What's your midfield? You got Skelly, who's basically a midfielder. You got Rice. Skelly, who's basically, he's played defense. Rice, I've seen him play center back a couple of times. Odegaard, you're basically playing with 10 men. And look at your attack, bro. There's no creativity there. Now, credit, bro. They got their goal, bro. Kai Havertz. Jeez Louise, man. If that guy can do anything, bro, he can look like a walking lamppost and he can score a clutch goal. That's it. I will give him credit where it's due. Credit to him for that. But, man, you are going into this game where your plan is to sit back. I get it. Yeah. Obviously, bro, you watched what happened with Inter Milan last year, and you're like, yo, listen, we're really not trying to get blitzed like that. Losing a Champions League final's fine. Losing 5-0, bro, that's like losing a fight back in the day, and somebody shouts, World Star, bro. Like, bro, you're cooked. Everybody's going to see that, bro. Everybody's going to see that forever. You feel me? Inter barely recovered. But, yeah, I know you didn't want to get blown away in the final, but you're going into a final, and you're basically saying, yo, we're not better than PSG. We're not faster. We're not stronger. Their swag's better. Their girl's different. Their trip harder. They're better than us. That gives them so much confidence. Even if they were 1-0 down, they were like, bro, if they're not going to attack, we'll do the attacking. You feel me? We'll do the initiative. It's like life, bro. It's like, bro, what Arsenal basically did is like dudes going out to the clubs. They're going out to the clubs and they're like, oh, I hope I get lucky. I really hope that a girl talks to me. I hope I have a good night. Bro, just don't go. Don't go. Don't spray that cheap perfume. Don't put on your nice clothes. Don't do it, bro. Don't go out. Because, bro, what you're doing, you're hoping something happens to you. You're going to sit back, sit in the defense, and you're going to wait for your opportunity to come back. That's not going to work for you, buddy. You have to go out there, and you have to talk to those girls. You have to talk to those biddies. You got to talk to those baddies, bro. You got to talk to all the fine women, bro. All the fine guys. Bro, you got to talk to all of them, bro. You have to create your chances, bro. Forget about XG, your expected flirts, bro. Your expected risk. You need to do that, bro. You feel me? And that's Arsenal. Arsenal is the guy in the club that's just sitting around just like, just waiting for their chance. Bro, you have to take it. You have to take, even if you lose, bro, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, I know Arsenal fans are going to say, yo, we did it, man. We gave it our all, bro. You feel, we had a valiant effort. We didn't get battered. What's the rest of the world going to say? They're going to say, bro, but you know, like, we didn't really see Arsenal trying. In our mind, if you're just sitting back, then you're not really trying. That's it. Like, you're not really trying. You're kind of just hoping for penalties. And that's exactly where we got to. Now, fast forward. First and foremost, I just got to say this right now, and you guys tell me if you agree or not. I hate the concept of extra time. I really do. I'm sick of extra time. I think both teams go in like, they go in like, we're just going to go to penalties anyways. Bro, I knew it was going to go to penalties as soon as the 90-minute ended. Either bring back golden goal or shorten extra time or just get rid of extra time completely. But whatever. We get to the penalty shootout, right? And I hate to be racist, bro, but somebody asked me at my live stream, who do I think is going to score? Who do I think is going to miss? I said, who's going to miss? The black players. This is heritage, bro. This is football heritage. And I was right. Everybody that missed was black. As they took a penalty, bro. Unfortunately, bro, let it all work out. Let the ball fly out. Let the ball fly out. That's what happened to Eze, bro. Let the ball fly out. The ball flew out, bro. He kicked it wide. Everybody else scored. Even Gabriel Martinelli, somehow, some way. Nuno Mensch, he lost. He missed. It is what it is. There wasn't too many high-profile penalty takers on there. The goalkeepers didn't really do amazingly. I don't think Sofanov even saved one penalty, but whatever. He's on the winning team today. Gabriel steps up. He chucks it over, and he misses. And, you know, if you watch back my stream, I didn't really celebrate when Arsenal lost because I was more like, you know what, bro? There's not much shame in losing a Champions League final to PSG. That's why I feel like Arsenal should have at the very least tried to go for it. I don't think Arsenal went for it today. If I see any Arsenal fans say, yo, we deserve to win today, then, bro, I'm just going to assume you're gooned out of your life, bro. You're gooned out of your mind. Bro, you look like Ty right now. You didn't deserve to win. You feel me? I don't even know if I can say PSG deserves to win. Both teams it was pretty even. It was a pretty even match. But it was decided by penalties. I don't like that match is going to be decided by penalties, but if it's too even, then yeah, that's what we have penalties for, and that's what happened. You know, Arsenal missed their penalties. Gabriel. Thank you. I see Arsenal fans say, yo, he's one of the best center backs of all time. Yeah, I agree. Today, I agree. Thank you. But yeah, that's it. I can't celebrate too much because honestly, like, bro, my team is terrible right now. But I will say this about Arsenal. Arsenal, you need to put pressure on your team now. Bro, you need to tell them, yo, listen, we want more attacking football because yes, okay, we won, we got to the Champions League final, that's fine, but dude, we could have got so much more. You got the quality, you got the personnel, you got the defense. Now get some attackers. If Arsenal next season get some brand new wingers, bro, they could be very scary next season with the defense that they already have. Imagine all the defensive work going back there, but they have their attackers doing amazing. Because, bro, Saka played ass. Trossard, he got an assist, whatever, but Martinelli did nothing. Madueke, he did what he expected in the Champions League final. He shouldn't even be near a Champions League final. He shouldn't even be in a Champions League final stadium, even if he paid for commission. He shouldn't be, bro. No. That's it, man. I'm not going to say too much, bro, because, like, I get it. Like, I know Arsenal fans are going to be upset at me for posting this video, but listen, man. Don't be upset at me. Listen, losing a final is heavy. It's tough, bro. It's tough, bro. It's a terrible feeling. But I do think that Arsenal will win one day. I honestly do believe that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I got a new video coming out reviewing Chelsea's season. And yes, Chelsea were bad. We are still terrible. We are not better than Arsenal. I will admit that. So yeah, stay tuned to that. Yeah. Viva la Paris.